Wisconsin is one step closer to shutting down the Lincoln Hills Youth Prison in an effort that goes back to the Scott Walker administration.
CBS 58's Victor Jacobo has details on the new site in Milwaukee and reaction to the announcement.
I'm on Milwaukee's far north side, and this behind me is the proposed site for a new Type 1 youth correctional facility. If approved, it could help close a long and troubling chapter with Wisconsin's current youth prison. For years, the state of Wisconsin has tried to close the Lincoln Hills and Copper Lake youth prisons, which have been plagued with claims of abuse and mismanagement, which led to lawsuits. Now the state has recommended a new site in Milwaukee for a Type 1 youth correctional facility as part of its plan to close down the youth prisons and transition them to multiple smaller sites across the state.
I'm excited, but really it isn't about building a new facility. It's about knowing that the day that Lincoln Hills no longer incarcerates juveniles is one day closer.
Milwaukee State Representative Evan Goyke says bringing this facility to the city will lead to better outcomes for incarcerated youth.
It's proximate to families and urban centers like Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha, Waukesha. And it is going to be a location where much more community engagement can take place. And that matters as kids transition home.
The proposed site sits on the northern edge of the city near 76th Street and West Clinton Avenue. Supporters of the project say it's a win-win, including for the Felmers Cheney Correctional Center, which was being considered as a potential site before opposition spoke against that consideration.
We're just ecstatic about this decision. The Cheney Center needs to remain open. It makes a big difference.
There are still several more steps in the process at the local and state level, but supporters like Representative Goyke and Pastor Reby say they're ready to help push the project through.
We've offered to help host community meetings to build the community support behind this new site selection.
The Milwaukee Common Council will vote on whether or not to approve the project in a special meeting set for Friday. Reporting in Milwaukee, Victor Jacobo, CBS 58 News.